Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Switch here with another Diablo 2 video, and today I'm just going to share with you guys, the basically the loot table. So what Andy on the Nightmare difficulty can drop. So as we can see, the Nightmare Andy, she's 49 level on the Catacombs. So basically the average treasure class 49 and below she can drop. So what that means, there will be the link in the video description. So basically what you have to do, you're just going and you're just checking for the first treasure class with 49. Actually it's 51 because in that 51 treasure class we have some 49 level items, and then we're just going down and we can check every possible items she can drop until the TC level 3 items, which is normal. So basically what I've done I just prepare the most useful items, but also with that being said, it doesn't mean like the rest of the items are not useful. You just have to take a look and just check basically what you're looking for. But like I said, I just put some items with better value, or like the most useful items. So I can say like that. Okay, so we're just gonna crack on with the items. First thing first, we have the Triangle's Wing, so it's great for the Necromancer offhand. We have the 25 strength, 15 dexterity, chance to block, poison resistance. It's really great. Another items which we don't have the picture here, but it's Gulin's face, so it's obviously the first item for the budget smiter, or even if your smiter is not a budget version, you can still use the G-Face and later on just upgrade to the Crown of Ages. Another belt which is the best belt for the Blizzard Sorg, because it's giving you 2 Blizzard skills and then also 3 to the Glacial Spike, which actually Glacial Spike contributes to the Blizzard, improving the damage. On top of that, we have 15 plus to cold absorb and 15% to maximal cold rest. So it's a great belt from the Nightmare item level 49, as you can see. So she is going to drop that, definitely. Blackened Key, some stuff for the Necromancer, obviously. So really nice to have it when you're playing the Necro, I guess. Plus 2 to Necro skill, plus 1 to curses. So 30% faster cast rate. That's if we wanna do some, I don't know, casting like a ghost or spear or whatever, but it's good to have. Talar's belt, great belt, 30 plus 2 mana, 20 to dexterity, and you don't really have to be the Sorceress to use this belt, because 20 to dexterity you can play Amazon with jabs, right? Or bow, whatever. 37% damage goes to the mana, so great mana shield. On top of that, a little bit to the magic fight if we have the perfect roll is 15. And then we're just gonna crack on with another item, which is the Triangle's Claws, and these gloves are really great for the casters. So I don't know, you wanna play the Hammerdin, you wanna play the Sorceress, you wanna play obviously the Necromancer, you wanna play, I don't know, maybe some assassin with traps or whatever caster you fancy. It's plus 20 faster cast rate, as you can see, and then we have some poison skill damage, usually for the Necro, for the poison Nova Necro, but then on top of that we have 30% to the cold resistance, so it's great. Vampire, guys, oh my god, this helm is so amazing, especially for the our mercenary combined with the shaft stop. It's just amazing because this is a Nightmare difficulty Andariel first act, and we can already farm her until we get those 2, and basically our mercenary is able to just snowball whole content on Nightmare difficulty. Obviously we need to put some insight, not like high DPS, the best treasure ethereal insight, but we have to put some decent insight, about like 200-ish DPS will be alright though. And then, as you can see, Vampire, guys, giving us the life leech, and even if we have the lowest roll possible, which is 15, combined with the shaft stop, which is the physical damage taken reduced, is always 30, so altogether we have 45, and if we're lucky, obviously we can get more than that, which will be additional 5, so it's going to be 50 physical damage taken reduced. So this is crazy. Our mercenary can snowball whole Nightmare and have like a really easy time on the hell, you know, those spots like pit, mausoleum, crypt, you know, the ancient tunnels, because obviously if we're doing the chaos runs, the mercenary might struggle, but you never know. If you're good enough, the mercenary can just tank a bit. You just have to check that. Overall, the build of the mercenary is really good. Also, the gaze and the shaft stop is really useful for obviously for the bow zone and Java zone, so it's like really great. Even if you're playing barbarian on the Ziller, they're just great for melee characters in general. So it's like crazy good, because the 50% less damage from the physical damage is just, oh my god, it's really good. Gloom Strap, increase maximum mana 15%, so if somebody struggle with the mana and 15 to the vitality, it's really great belt. So another thing, some boots, Silk Wave, plus 200 defense versus missiles, 5 mana after each kill. So also if you're struggling as a melee character, even if you're not melee, your caster, maximum to 10% to the mana, 30% faster run walk. Those shoes, those boots maybe are not like the best in the game, obviously, and this belt also, but if you combine those two from the nightmare, you have like easy time with, you know, your mana. Also, you can just keep this on the stash and just put another new character. So for example, you're doing Hammerdin and you don't really have to struggle, you know, with the hammers. This is like a great combination of those two unique items. Another necromancer. Why so many items for the necro? Well, I just put the items which I like the most from, you know, from the table, and then apparently there's lots of nice items for necro. So if you necro, you're just supposed to maybe other way around. If you decide to play necro in the future because you're farming your sorcerers the spots, so you know the nightmare difficulty Andariel is the spot, you have to go for it. Frostburn, another really good item with the increasing maximum mana of 40%, so it's like a really great item. Even in the late game, if you already have like good decent magic find gloves or either faster cast rate gloves, and you just wanna, you know, swap these for be better efficiency with the mana, with the casting the spells, because for example you don't really care when you're farming the runes and you're farming the keys, you don't really need the magic find, so you can just take out, you know, your magic find gloves and put your boosting mana gloves, which is in this case they are the Frostburn. So that's a good thing to do. So another necromancer, Lames plus 2 to necro skills. This one is actually great. 42 mana, 20 faster cast rate, and then we have 2 to the creepify and 3 to the terror. The creepify, it's applying basically the more physical damage and reducing the armor, I believe. So terror, I don't even know. In general, it's great source of faster cast rate and 2 to necromancer skill. Maybe it's not the best. It's not the best. There are some better ones, but it's good enough. And the gold drop, 30% better chance of getting magic item. This is good because that modification, this affix don't have any chance to roll differently. It's always 30, so it's great. This belt is great for stacking magic find. This belt is nice if you wanna have the magic find on top of that, some increased attack speed for your melee character. This is also good if you're doing obviously the barb fighting gold. So yeah, this belt, it's mandatory for some builds, and also it's crazy good with the magic find on it. Mage Fist, obviously for every caster want to use this because of 20% faster cast rate and +1 to all fire skills. So some characters, because it's all to all charts, it's not just to the fire skills for the sorcerers. It's just you're playing the assassin and you're just casting, you know, fire traps. You're just playing druid with some fire skills or so on. Whatever you play with the fire skills is going to be +1 to all fire skills. Goblin Toe, obviously the mandatory for the budget smiter. Boots. And even if you know the budget, you might choose them or you might choose the Gore Riders. But either way, these are dropping, as you can see, item level 30. So any area 30 and above. So definitely from Nightmare Andariel because she's 49. Then another item is a Night Smoke belt. So it's all rest 10 plus 10. It's really great, 22 mana. And this is like basically mana shield belt. So this is definitely the belt If you have some better build, you wanna keep this one for your, you know, characters, early characters, because the level required is just level 20, and you have like 50% damage taken goes to the mana. So for example, you're playing, you know, Paladin and you don't care about the mana at all, so it's really great to just use this as a cover. So yeah, just basically 15% damage goes to the mana, so that's really great. Another thing, we have the skin of the Viper Magi Serpent skin armor from the Andariel Andy from the AD Andy Nightmare. So all rest from 20 to 35, faster cast rate 30, and plus 2 all skills. It's like just like self-explanatory. Everybody wanted. Even if you're not the caster, you're probably gonna keep it for the caster, but I guess you're farming with the caster, so yeah, you'll be happy when you find this. And the last but not least, obviously the Stone of Jordan from the Andy. Item level 39, required 29. So one from the best rings in the game. And before I finish, one more peek on the treasure classes itself. So just dive into the subject. There is going to be the link in the description below. Just you can scroll and check for the rest of the items, because for the Immortal Kin set, there's almost everything besides the chest from the Andy on the Nightmare difficulty. There are some couple of items as well for the Aldurs and for the Natalie set. So for the Assassin set and for the Aldurs, which is the Druid set. So there are a couple of items that are in the red. As you can see, some Sigons and stuff, but most of them you don't really care about it. So unless, like I said, you are barbarian and you're just searching for specific Immortal Kin sets, so definitely you can find everything here besides the chest. And I think that's it for now. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. See you guys in the next video, and I hope you like it. So you can just put some comments below, and basically you can also type some great items from MD, which I didn't mention in this video because there's so many, so I just chose something which I like it the most, and pretty much that's it. Alrighty, thank you very much, guys, one more time for watching. See you guys in the next video. Take care and bye.